three things I start off with always. The first thing is this Clean and Clear Advantage Acne Spot Treatment. I have oily skin and I still get like a few breakouts. The next thing I use always, every day and every night is this, well, any type of eye cream. Right now I'm using this Clinique Repair Wear. And then the third thing that I've been using lately is this vitamin C moisturizer. I don't wear foundation every day, but I do try and wear something with a little bit of coverage. And I just got this that I've been using for about a week and a half now. It's the Almay Smart Shade CC Cream, and it has SPF 35. I always wear sunscreen. And first I just press it into the areas where I want to put it, and then I start rubbing it in. Down to my neck. And then you never want to forget your eyebrows, your hairline, your ears, and the sides of your nose. The next thing I like to do for just an everyday daytime look is put on a little bit of concealer, but I don't like to do it really heavy, and I like to use a concealer that's closer to my skin tone rather than trying to highlight it. So I use this e.l.f. Maximum Coverage Concealer, which I'm surprised that I don't see more of just around like on YouTube and blogs and stuff like that. I actually really love this concealer. It's amazing. I get really red just around like the center part of my face, like on my cheeks and around my nose. So I just like to try and do a little bit of coverage for a day-to-day. Right around here, my eyes, my eyebrows. Just pat that in, and then just dab it on my chin a little bit just to balance everything out. And then I use this wet beauty sponge by Real Techniques. I really love this sponge. Then I use the Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder, which I just did a video on that for a random haul. So if you want to check that out, please do. And I just take a little bit on my sponge and just press it into the skin where I laid down that concealer. Again, just a really light application because this is just a daytime look, mommy's day off, and kind of like a no makeup look. So the next thing I like to do are my eyebrows, and I'm going to use the NYX Wax Eyebrow Shaper along with Anastasia's Dipbrow, and this is in medium. I'm going to use the Japanesque angled brush. Sometimes I like to go in with this Lash Color Strokes Brow Lift and Tint. It is a lighter shade of brown. Sometimes I'll go in with Anastasia Beverly Hills brow gel, and this is an espresso. So first I'm going to go ahead and go in with the lighter shade just in the front. And then I'm going to go in with the espresso color by Anastasia. And one thing I like to do just for a quick daytime look is throw on a little bit of eyeliner, just a pencil, just on my lash line to kind of deepen up the eyelashes and give them a little bit more oomph. And then I also like to tightline. And then what I do is just take a brush. This is the e.l.f. small angled brush, and I like to just diffuse that line a little bit, just so that it's not a hot mess. The next thing I do is work on my eyelashes, and I'm just going to curl them really quick. Today I'm going to be wearing the Telescopic mascara. Come here, babies.
No. No.
Next, I'm gonna put on some blush. The first blush I'm gonna use is by NYX, and it's called Taupe. I like to use this more of like a contour bronzing shade. Put a little bit on my chin, a little bit on the sides of my temples. I have two. Here, I go ahead and start right underneath my eyebrow and then sweep it down the side and then add a little bit more color to the end. And then just sweep it all across my eyelid. And then I'll go ahead and take that brush again and kind of take off whatever's excess on there and then soften up that contour. And then for blush, I'm going to take this Coastal Scents Forever blush that I received in an Ipsy bag. And it has this coral shade and then an iridescent shimmery pink shade. Just like this. Tap it off and then go in and swirls. A little bit on my chin, just for some unity here. Pull everything together. And now to highlight, I'm going to use this MAC cream color base in Hush. Gives you a nice little glow. Just on the bridge of my nose. And for the lips, I basically just use chapstick. Really, just every day I use chapstick, but for the sake of this video, I'm gonna just do a lip gloss. So here I'm going to use just Raspberry Sorbet lip gloss because, let's be real, it's just gonna come off anyways. I just got this Rosewater facial spray. It's with aloe herbs, minerals, and hyaluronic acid, and it's by Reviva Labs. I actually bought this on Amazon. I don't know why I didn't include it in my my last video, my random haul video, which I should have, but I just got it. Ooh, God, it smells so good. Ah, that smells so good, like roses. Ah, rose water. So that's it for the makeup. I'm just gonna try and figure out what I'm gonna do with this hair. Let's see. I should just wear a hat. So that's it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I will definitely be enjoying my mommy's day off today. If you guys have any questions or comments, leave them down below. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope you do. See you all in my next video. Bye.